Okay, working on a Ford 1210, little small tractor. Been going through it and smoke like crazy. I don't know if this is part of the problem or not, but if you look here, okay, on the 1210 old Ford tractor, I don't know how well you can see inside of there. There's the intake valve, dry. There's another intake valve, dry. There's the last intake valve. It's hard to see because I got that in there, but it is wet. I don't know how much you can see, but it is really wet in there. Try to get that light just right so you can see that valve. Top of that valve is really wet. So I needed to replace the valve seal, and couldn't really figure out a way to take the valve seal off, take the spring off without it coming out of there. I've got the injectors out. Had one a heck of a time trying to find anything that would fit in there. So instead of putting something in there to put compressed air in there, people said something about a rope. You can't get a rope in there through the injectors. So only other thing I thought was to do what I've got going on here. I've got a bungee cord. I don't know how well you can see, but I fished it around the valve and then ran the bungee cord out here and got it super tight to hold pressure against the valve while I took it off. And it worked like a charm. I don't know if you can see that blue. I got a new valve on there. That seemed to be the only one that was leaking. So I got the new valve sealed on without having to put compressed air in there. That possibly would work on the exhaust side too. I don't know. I didn't take the exhaust off because that doesn't seem to be what was leaking. That one definitely was. So hopefully that'll help some of you guys that are working on these little old tractors and having trouble figuring stuff out. Thanks.